Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Gemini. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is an extended reading for the week of July 17th through the 23rd, 2023. But do understand that energy is timeless, so anytime that you're seeing this, if the message or the title resonates, then there could be messages for you. Just, go with the flow, feel the vibe, the energy, let the energy be your guide. So to catch you up, where we left off, the first two cards that we pulled was Seek Hidden Treasure and Think Things Through. So Seek Hidden Treasure talks about looking beyond surface deep. Kind of like that Barbie movie that's out right now. It's like, plastic is great, but it's what is underneath that counts, right? So it's like taking the time to really seek the hidden treasure in relationships and people, going beyond the surface of a situation. Then thinking things through, like really thinking it through. What is it that makes this person special? What is it that you admire about them or the situation or whatever it is that you're dealing with, right? Then we pulled Visualization and Action. Ironically, I'm pretty positive these are the same exact cards that I pulled for the Libra reading, so you could be dealing with the Libra. I also heard competing with the Libra, so there could be that too. Take it as it resonates. Somebody needs to take action on something. Somebody needs to visualize, imagine, focus, experience, and manifest where and what it is that they want in their life, and then take action on it, okay? And when I say what it is that they want in their life, what's missing in their life. Now, here's the thing about that. You're at this place where it's like, I think you're thinking about, setting roots, sowing your roots, right? Settling down, starting a family. But at the same time, the void of course moon, when that comes up, yes, it talks about what you're missing, what's missing in your world, but it also talks about taking your time and not making a decision just yet. Okay? So, and that's fine. Then we pulled for the tarot the Ace of Swords, which talks about truth, the truth of a situation coming out, finding out the truth of a situation, about a relationship, about Two of Cups, about maybe feelings were expressed, or finding out somebody cares or that you care about somebody, because it has to do about a relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be platonic or business, but it's the Two of Cups. It usually talks about two people coming together. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. Takes forever to get there, forever for him to deliver what it is that he has. But what he has is so valuable and so worthy that it would be just foolish to pass up the opportunity for this King of Pentacles, for this Knight of Pentacles. Maybe the Knight is a king, and that's like what you have to wait on, or maybe that's you, right? It's not time yet. You're not ready yet. There's still, I don't know. We're about to find out, though. So let's look into this. We're going to pick up with the tarot, and then we'll get into the rest of the oracle. The song that I had on pre-shuffle for you, well, first off, the title of the reading that we're doing the extended of is Looking Beyond the Surface of a Situation and What is Missing. So it's like you're looking beyond what it is that you're missing, trying to figure out what steps you need to take next, right? Visualizing what it is that you want in the future. But the song that was on pre-shuffle for you, it's called Stay by Zed and Alicia Cara. It's talking about all you have to do is stay a minute. Just take your time. The clock is ticking, so stay. And it's like, yeah, the clock is ticking. The clock is absolutely ticking. Sometimes if you wait too long, you're going to miss your chance, right? But it's saying, just stay. You have a little more time. And I had mentioned it. I feel like for some of you, not all of you, but for some of you, it's like you're worried that if you let something happen, then it'll change everything. And maybe that's a good thing, but it's also scary. Change is also scary. And so you're just worried about what your decisions are going to do. but somebody, I mean, Spirit, it's showing somebody needs to take action on something. And what I was saying in the Libra reading, it's like visualize the best case scenario, visualize what it is that you actually want, and take action, even little steps, something small every single day to work towards what it is that you want, but you have to think that through. Okay. Underlying energy for Gemini, please. King of Wands. So, King of Wands, he is obviously a king, right? He's very passionate. He's, that could be passion towards a person or passion towards a passion project, what you're passionate about, work, career, business, finance, your job, whatever it is, right? He's very attractive. If he's not married, you know, he's very good with the ladies. And this could be female too, you know, a female in her masculine energy, right? But, you know, if he's married, he's devoted and loyal and just a very passionate lover. So take it as it resonates. Fire sign energy, you could have it in your chart or be dealing with somebody who does, okay? What do we have? We're going to clarify the Ace of Swords. So let's clarify the overall situation, the overall energy. What is the truth of this situation? What's it about? Judgment. Yep, making a judgment on something or someone, trying to decide. I feel like the truth has come out about somebody or about feelings of something, and now judgment's being made. What's the Two of Cups? What's the solution to this issue? Okay, we have both of them. We have both the solution to the issue and advice from Spirit. Ooh, okay. Underneath the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. Holy cow. Okay, so this one first. Why do you guys keep on getting the devil in your readings? This is insane. Okay, so I feel like the last like 2 readings you've gotten the devil in your reading. And so you could be dealing with a Capricorn or have that somewhere in your chart. Take it as it resonates. But I feel like you also could feel some toxicity, or there could be some toxicity in a relationship. Now, and again, this also, I could be like talking to or dealing with, or you could be dealing with a musician, because that's also what the devil is too. And this is because when the angels fell from the heavens and they fell to earth, they were the fallen angels, right? So they became musicians and they were muses of the commoners, the people, the humans. They inspire others, right? So but what I see is that there's this Knight of Pentacles, and he's slow to make his move, right? He, she, take it as it resonates, but they want to make something better, because we have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups, I think, okay, here's what I feel. I feel like the truth was told about a situation, a judgment was made, somebody was in a very toxic state of mind, or they were acting toxic. And they were acting toxic towards this relationship, this Two of Cups scenario, right? May have upset somebody. Because now what this Knight of Pentacles is bringing is something to make it better, to smooth over the situation with the Six of Cups. Cups are all about feelings and emotions. This could be Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. But it's like somebody who's been loyal and dedicated. You could have known them for a long time, or have been developing some kind of a connection over a certain amount of time. Somebody that makes you feel like you're, like, brings out your inner child. It's like that loyal, dedicated type of feeling, right? Just somebody that feels like home. And it's like this Knight of Pentacles wants to get back to that. But it could take a while. There's absolutely no rush is what I'm hearing. So take it as it resonates. So what else? We're going to pull Kabbalah Tree of Life Oracle. And then underneath the deck, we've got the Ten of Cups. Oh my God, yeah. So the underlying energy, what this is dealing with, it's like messages about happiness, coming together, happy home, happy life, happy wife. Somebody ultimately wants this Ten of Cups energy, right? And that is all about, you know, putting down roots, you know, having a family, being together, being happy, being devoted. But just not right away, right? Or maybe it is right away. Take it as it resonates. Somebody needs to think things through before, you know, taking these steps and making this decision. Okay, what do we have for Gemini? What's our Kabbalah Tree of Life Oracle for Gemini, please, spirits? What is our Gemini Kabbalah Tree of Life Oracle message? What do we have? Thank you. Ooh. So, underneath the deck, we've got applause. So this is somebody making the right decision or getting applause for a decision that was made. It's like gaining accolade. Somebody saying, good job, good job. Now, this does warn about, like, once that happens, not trying to get that applause again. So it's like once you got the pat on the back, it's like move on with your merry way. Because if you try to do that again, people are going to think that you're trying to steal the show, basically, right? Then we've got top of the deck, the Drunkard. So let's look at this. Where's my book? Cat is like sleeping on them. It's really late at night right now. So the Drunkard. Take note of your flow of energy. Is it caught up in a whirlpool going round and round to no good effort? How could you channel it better? Check your outpourings of feelings and responses. Are they useful? Only you can truly answer this and make changes necessary. So, possible meanings: a wasteful output, someone not to be trusted, a good clear out, self-indulgence, repeating patterns in a project or relationship which are not useful, an excessive reaction, an emotional storm which will pass. Interesting. So, somebody, this is saying, it's talking to you and it's not calling you a drunkard, right? But it's talking about the ebb and flow of energy. And caught up in a whirlpool, going round and round. And it talks about channeling your energy better. Check your outpourings of feelings and responses. Have you been responding? Have you been putting the correct energy out there? And a wasteful output. Maybe somebody was putting energy out there and not following through. Someone not to be trusted. Was it you or the other person? Were you being self-indulgent? Is this a repeating pattern in a project or a way of life? And so if there's any kind of storm or emotional energy attached to this situation, it's just saying it will pass. And that's what the void of course moon was talking about as well. It was saying, you know, just let this too shall pass. Let this energy kind of come and go. But be prepared to take action once it does. It's like you don't want to just let it go and go completely stagnant. You will have to take a certain amount of action if you want to course correct. There's something that I always say. It's like what's meant to be will come to me. I feel like that's really important for you to know right now. Maybe that's like a mantra or just something for you to keep into mind. It's like what's meant to be will come to me. Even still, like by saying that, it's like I can't just believe that if I sit still all day long, what's meant to be will come to me. No, you have to put action out there. You have to take little inspired steps every single day towards what it is that you ultimately desire. And then what's meant to be will come to you through that. But you still have to take action. You can't just expect somebody to come to you or to understand you, or you also can't expect to have any kind of relationship where there's no action being taken or situation or whatever. So take it as it resonates. Underneath the deck, we've got number 42. Somebody could be 42 years old or approaching 42. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 is about victories. 6s are also about balance and nostalgia and loyalty and devotion. But this is about organization. Purpose, planning, efficiency now come to me so easily. So it's being purposeful, planning ahead, being efficient, thinking things through, right? Looking for the most efficient, effective method for something, visualizing, organizing your thoughts. Top of the deck. Success. I love this card. Number 12. So something significant could have happened on the 12th. Somebody could be born on the 12th. Somebody, I wouldn't say no. So 1 plus 2 is 3, and 3s are about partnership, working together, working with other people. Also, they're about celebration, but they're also about heartbreak. But let's look at this in a more positive light. Success that's true belongs to me. Success with honor, integrity. You want success in a situation. You're wanting success in this, if it's a relationship, if it's a partnership, it's like that's what you're looking for. And I see it. You've got the 10 of Cups. You've got roots. It's just right now you're worried about which action to take. And I feel like because somebody was being a little toxic. Could be like a musician. Could be a Capricorn. Towards a water sign, which is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Maybe, potentially. We've got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Then we have Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Or you could have that in your chart, or they could. I'm hearing that, somebody's going to think things through and visualize a successful outcome. Underneath the deck, I love this energy. It's fire, spontaneity, and it's through spontaneity. It's like doing things that seem spontaneous. They're still being thought through, right? But it's like saying, why the hell not? Let's do this. Let's make this happen, right? Instead of thinking of all the things that could go wrong, you're thinking about all the things that could go right. That's this energy, fire energy. I like it. Top of the deck, aura, observation. Who had this? Excuse me. So, I forget who had this, but this is where you're being called to observe a situation. And it's funny because you're saying you also got seek hidden treasure and think things through, and visualization, which is like taking the time to pause, reflect, visualize, what it is that you see, what it is that you want to see. We're going to read this. So, wake up to what is really going on around you. Take a good long, I think it was Libra, Take a good long look at yourself and others, for all is not what you have painted in your mind. There are underlying reasons for certain people in your life acting as though they have your best interests at heart, although they are actually not always sweetness and light. This wake-up call serves you well and asks you to look at areas of your life where you could improve things. Deepen investigation into situations you have previously skimmed over. Become the observer. Watch and learn. Notice every detail in a person's mannerisms and energy, and soon you will be able to determine the bigger picture in all that you witness. Observe well, and the subtle truth will emanate clearly for you to determine. So always ask the question, is this for my highest good? You will witness something important. Become more aware of signs and symbols that Spirit brings you. Try to see the good in others. You have a gift for sensing and seeing auras. So spiritual concepts stemming predominantly from Hindu, Jainist, Buddhist, and Zoroastrian teachings, the aura is one's shining glory. Many pictures of Mary and Jesus depict a body of light surrounding them as a spiritual halo. Each of the 7 colors of the aura surrounding the body has its own meaning, chakras basically, and lends itself to interpretation of the human energy field. So, it's saying to watch and observe, not to take action just yet, but soon, right? I feel like when you do decide to take that action, it will be successful. Ultimately, what you are looking for is, this 10 of Cups happiness, and everybody is, right? But in order to get to that point, it's going to take time. Nothing worth anything is ever easy. It all takes time, right? But it's like, what did this say? It said looks are deceiving, and seeking hidden treasure, that's kind of the same thing. It's like, again, it can look really pretty on the surface, right? But it's what's underneath that you have to really look into. Is it somebody wanting you for your money? Is it somebody wanting you for your energy? Is it somebody wanting you for, what your knowledge? Boy, I know that one. And just taking your time to make that decision, observe, look into people's aura, and then visualize what it is that you ultimately want for yourself. Once you have figured that out, once you have sought the hidden treasure, and decided after thinking things through what it is that you actually want, that's when you take action. And that's when the 10 of Cups comes in. That's when you give those messages and the 10 of Cups comes in. But until then, you're just taking your time and observing. So that's what I have for you this week, Gemini. Take it as it resonates. And if it resonates at all, make sure that you drop your comments in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. Please subscribe. It helps me out immensely. If you'd like to connect for a personal reading, all you have to do is reach out and email. I've got all of that information in the description below. You can also donate or drop a tip to help the channel grow. I've got those links in the description below. But definitely go check me out on Facebook. On YouTube. I'm on Facebook too, but on YouTube. Follow the channel. Subscribe to the channel. I always enjoy reading for you, Gemini, and I appreciate your time and energy. I look forward to reading for you again. So I'll see you next week. You guys take care. See you on the flip side. Peace.